All right. Then welcome to the Harrowing,
Number 2.
yeah, take two, part two.
What are we gonna do about?
The second session. Jackie Jeno is still with you for now.
Okay.
I'll be controlling him as an NPC since his player is gone. And next session we'll have another player.
Jackie Jeno.
Jackie.
How do I delete that?
You have to swap back to the select tool.
That seems really dumb.
All right, so after your performance victory, you were called over by by this lizard man in a iron barred cage
I.
who slow clapped for you.
What a jerk.
And
Angus burps in response, apparently.
let's see, I have Jackie Jeno's stuff up. He had all of your guys' consumable magic items.
Oh god.
So let's see. Just being a little suspicious, he's going to, or Jackie Jeno's going to hit Hrangus with a couple uses of Cure Moderate Wounds, and as well as one to himself. Anthony, go ahead and roll 2d8 plus 5 for the healing.
16.
What the hell? I think the grid is misaligned.
Actually, roll it one more time.
Yeah, I think the grid's misaligned.
What? What's going on? No, I want to put it over there.
21.
The grid's totally misaligned. Oh well.
I'm busy.
How?
No, what happened?
I'm going to use the alt to put it there.
What the? Oh.
Okay, so the grid's aligned. It's just far too large for this picture somehow.
Oh yeah, the all the maps I got out of
Ah.
the packet are really awful because I basically just pulled them directly out of the pack. You guys, the grid seems pretty aligned to me. Are you guys just seeing something
No,
different?
I mean,
No,
No,
we
it's-
can't. I can't
See-
move to the
talking
right.
about
see how we only
20.
go in these four corners?
See,
When we try to go
See,
anywhere inside,
Oh,
it snaps one
giant
of those.
squares.
I have
Giant squares.
never seen that before.
I can't go
Yeah,
in the
it's
next
just,
one.
it thinks the grid
Okay,
is one
hang on.
every 6 squares. Oh my god.
Roll 20, what are you doing?
Are you
Jumping
drunk?
up apparently. Also, how much EXP did we? Oh, you added the EXP already.
That should do.
That's better.
You good?
Aha!
That
Hey.
works good.
You can stop hopping around the universe now.
Universe.
Get back to where you were, dang it. You can't. There's a cage.
No, Ribs is just running around. He's just,
You know, that's how Ribs is.
I am a skeleton. That's what I do. Nyeh.
he's just running around waving his arms in the air.
Singing Ayo. I've got a
All right,
rib
so-
cage.
At the far side of the tent stands a sophisticated network of wiry bars and iron embellishments. It's a very elaborate animal cage. The interior of it is furnished with overstuffed chairs and whatever that word is. And you see teacups and fine porcelain on every visible surface. Oh, sorry, excuse me. On every visible surface. You see a very impeccably well-dressed what you assume to be called a Rakshasa, based on the card you guys played last time. And he is just waved you over to him.
Well,
Yeah.
On the front of the cage is a door. It's closed. You have no idea if it's locked or not. But he starts speaking to you. That
Angus is
was
gonna pull out his crowbar.
an excellent show.
Well, I mean, it was all we could do. It was all we could do last minute. We weren't exactly prepared, but you know, that's usually how these things go for us. I find.
Yes, I'm sure you're wonderful performers. So what brings you here?
Yeah, we were sucked up by a portal. See? Yeah.
I don't much care. What brings you to my tent?
Looking for answers. See? Yeah, we don't know why we're here.
Out of character, I don't remember that person we were looking for. Agatha?
A quick refresh on all of the info you guys learned last time. You traveled to the Umbra Carnival in search of the missing Verisian scholar Melanie Garci. And when you got there and questioned the all-seeing Hajik, the fortune teller, you were eventually thrown into the Harrowed realm through the deck of Harrowed Tales. Once you got here and you steamrolled the crows that were picking on Biovena, he told you that this is the Harrowed realm and that the only way to escape it is through Zasrion's striding fortress and a scarf from Sonoray, who was the creator of this realm. But in order to get there, you need all of the conspirators' tokens, which are gems that each of the conspirators keep.
Ah, okay.
Does that refresh your guys' memories?
Wow, I already forgot the name of it. It's
Of
something
who?
with an
Well-
A. Abalone? Ariel.
I think the lady that we need for the scarf, right? Is
Agatha
that what you're talking?
Christie.
I don't know who you're referring to, James.
I think she's talking about the
He's
scarf.
referring to a well-known
No, the Versian
horror,
dude.
suspense, or mystery
Melanie
mystery
Garci.
writer.
Melanie, okay.
I don't know. It's spelled really weird. It could be like Malone or something.
Melange.
Melange. Pronounce how.
Wait, so it's not Agatha Christie?
It's not Agatha Christie.
No.
Ah,
So you guys came to the Harrowed realm in search of Obama.
Obama.
Well then.
In search of.
Any other info you guys need refreshed on?
No. So look for the conspirator gems. The end. So far,
Basically.
and the scarf.
Yeah, you guys know you can ask Biovena if you want to know anything else.
Oh, he's somewhere.
Morangus, not sure what's going on, but Morangus having fun.
And he had just asked you guys why you were here.
Yeah, we're looking for conspirator gems. See, yeah, we gotta get out of this Harrowed realm.
Ah, you're looking for the tokens, yes?
Gems, tokens, what's the difference? We need them to get out. Yeah.
Then you must be outsiders.
Yeah, considering we got sucked up by a portal by a crazy lady, I would say that we're quite the outsiders. Yeah.
Well, this is very interesting.
Can I ask why?
Oh, it's not often we get outsiders here. And when we do, Zasrion usually keeps them for himself.
See, I was hoping you'd say that what was interesting because you ran into some other outsiders earlier, in perhaps the week or so.
I haven't seen any.
Just wondering, throwing out feelers.
You guys also remember that Biovena told you that Bernadidi, which is the name of the conspirator here, speaks in pretty much nothing but lies.
remember that.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
I remember that.
This is kind of why I wanted to do this encounter at the end of last session, because a lot of the information would have still been fresh in your guys' heads.
Okay, so that was one of the compulsive liars, is the conspirator, right?
Yes, and this you know this is the conspirator of this area. From what Biovena told you.
Okay. So how do you outwit a liar? we're metaing the
Anyway, stop metaing. He's talking.
Oh.
I know. How about we make a deal? I'll ask you 5 questions. If you can tell which one is the lie, I'll give you my token. Don't bother trying to find it. I've very cleverly hidden it. Of course, if you lose, you will have to leave one of your number here as my pet. And he sips at his tea.
Rangus, not too smart. But Rangus, no. Question. Can't be lie.
How much HP does he have, or how strong does he look?
But
Is-
seriously,
He
Adam,
looks like a lizard man. And
What
when
glade-
when
glade
I
you mean
when I
there?
said
That's what I
questions,
was
I
trying
meant
to
to
get
say
at.
statements.
okay.
He'll make 5 statements, and if you guys can
Okay.
determine which one's the lie,
That's
Then
what I was.
you get his token.
That's
Yeah, that
what I
was my
trying
bad.
to- yeah, no. You're good.
Of course, I will expect proof.
Proof.
Well,
like, I don't.
What do you s-
Theoretical proof, or I don't understand how you can. I guess we'll understand once you get to it. Never mind.
how strong does the cage look?
It's made of iron.
You could
How
probably.
how strong
The-
compared
it's a
to?
tangled iron bars.
But theoretically,
He wants to bend it
Theoretically,
open.
if you hit it, it would be very made of iron.
but iron isn't that strong a metal compared to, say, just throwing this out there, adamantine.
Or Calcum.
He's still
I don't know where to
an
get
answer.
I guess at that point it really depends on Hringer's power.
Yeah.
Sit here all day if you wish.
Well, it's worth a shot. I don't see why not.
Excellent. And, okay. If you can tell me which of these statements is a lie, then I'll give you my token. The first, I like my tea with sugar. Second, Rog's favorite juggling item is cupcakes. Third, I'm the most intelligent one here. Fourth, I ate Sonore's tongue. And fifth, I like to call my token the Songsmith's Kiss. Take your time.
OC for a second. Can I just shoot him in the head?
Rangus,
Please stop him
don't like
from hitting
riddles.
him in the head, but there is an iron grate in the way that will give him cover.
Oh, it's considered cover. Shoot.
No, video game logic. It's a
That's-
texture you can't penetrate.
Do you guys like me to write those questions out for you so you can view them all?
He likes his tea with sugar. The guy's favorite thing is to juggle his cupcakes. He is the most intelligent person there. He ate Songray's tongue, and he calls it something something kiss.
He calls his token the Songsmith's Kiss.
Songsmith's kiss. What the fuck is a songsmith?
Someone who
Oh,
makes
right here.
A musician for one? Let's see.
Yeah, the Rana's going to sit
Yeah,
down.
Is it?
State that one of them was a lie.
Yeah, he said that one of them was a lie.
I guess I can converse with you using Jackie Geno. So you guys are gonna like
Let's
huddle
see.
up and talk about it.
Is there a door?
Yeah, there is a door to the cage.
Does it look locked?
You don't know. You haven't tried it.
It'd be
Can
safe to
I
assume.
can I check to see if it's locked?
You can, but he'll see you.
Just jiggle the doorknob.
I wonder how bad that would be.
We'll bet probably.
Rangus is gonna lumber over to this guy.
What are you doing?
Huh? What?
Does Lizard Man like sugar in his tea?
You notice at this point some of the audience starts leaving because the show's over and they're getting a little uncomfortable.
What is that guy doing? He's like sitting
He's-
on the ground.
He still
was-
plays like this. He still plays the sitting animation as he slides out of the tent. Whoosh.
That's some grade A animation there.
Hey, at least he didn't flap his arms like a bird and fly away.
Oh goodness.
Or God forbid, get meshed with the donkey.
Okay, so Hrangus, you catch one of the
The one that's closest to him.
you catch one of the audience members on their way out. And what'd you say?
He asked if he liked if the lizard man liked sugar in his tea.
Why would I know something like that?
Well, you're sitting near him.
I'm no closer than you are.
Oh, can we see into the cage?
Yeah, I can see in there.
So we're just,
I told you,
Uh,
I saw him.
So
Holding it
is
up.
there? Can I check for like kitchen things?
You can try and roll perception to see what else you can see in there.
Okay, let's see. Ah, God. Let's see. Abilities. No, not abilities. Skills. No, not skills. Where are the perception?
What?
Ah, +4.
Lizard man eat anyone's tongue?
Hrangus, you seem to have scared him.
I see. I see jack shit. I crit failed a perception check. My eyes burn out of my skull.
Okay, yeah, that gets you
Okay.
about nothing. He just notices you're peering really hard at him. He holds his tea a little higher.
Why everyone run Hrangus?
Can we use the bear corpse to break down the cage?
That would probably not be very effective.
Let's see. I mean, if he speaks in all lies, we could just accuse him of all of them being lies.
But he said that if you're going to say he's lying, then you're gonna need proof.
How are we going to prove that he speaks in all lies? Okay.
None of
You
them
guys
lie.
remember the questions?
Yeah. Statements. Tea with sugar, cupcakes. He's the most intelligent on his tongue. Can we see his intelligence stat?
No.
Can we look at a sheet?
And a metagame and do
Can we look at his
something
inventory?
if you're in the situation.
If I was in the situation,
Well, not you. If Skeletor was in the situation.
Skeletor was in the situation.
Skeletor would do the same thing that I would do, shoot him in the head.
Hrangus think Jackie's smarter than Lizard Man.
Hey, I appreciate that. That's my best Jackie voice, okay? Bear
No,
with.
that was good. That was good.
Hey,
if
wait.
if Naranja could squint, you think he would be squinting right now? Also, he's kind of doing that horizontal hand shaky motion. You know that thing? Yeah.
Let's see.
So let's see what Jackie Geno's perception is.
Wait, he has a sense motive, doesn't he?
He does.
So
Not. Oh yeah, he does because he can replace it with perform oratory.
yeah, so he should try doing that.
I was gonna say you don't want to go with Naranja's sense motive.
Okay, so
It's
Jackie
negative
Geno
one.
talks to Bernadette about the questions a bit. I'm not going to say it all because I don't want to have a conversation with myself. And let's see, his sense motive replaced with perform is a 16.
Well, that's pretty okay.
So
Level 9.
let me. I'll scroll that here, so you guys can see. Oh dear.
Ah,
Yeah. He can't seem to figure anything out.
We're very good at rolling ones, aren't we?
Jackie,
Let's see. His perception is a 10.
Jackie, Jackie.
Nothing. What is it? Hrangus.
Hrangus doesn't like riddles, but Hrangus likes being big.
That's very nice, Rangus.
Jackie, make
Yeah.
Rangus big.
Why do you want me to do that?
Rangus will solve this.
Laron has
Oh,
slowly
boy.
putting his violin away.
Let's see. How many cupcakes was the stone golem guy juggling?
He had 2 cupcakes. He tossed one to Harangus.
Well, if he was juggling like 6 or so items, it doesn't really make sense that he was juggling cupcakes. Maybe he just liked cupcakes.
Wait, did he throw any of them? Or he gave one to Herngus?
Yeah, after the battle.
Jackie,
What is it?
make Rangus big.
Harangus, I'm not sure that's the best idea right now.
Jackie.
You notice Bernaditte's watching you.
Well, there was the fox outside full of those cupcakes. I'm not really sure what that means, though. Hey!
Is there any way that I can go John Wilcox booth on him?
Wilcox booth?
Do what?
You mean Wilkes booth?
Yeah. John Wilkes booth.
John Wilcox.
I thought it was Wilcox.
I don't know where you heard that.
Whoops. Oh, well.
Probably the History Channel.
You wouldn't be wrong. Let's see.
Jackie Gino remembers that Biovena told you Bernadette did in fact eat Sonore's tongue.
Well, I remember that one.
Oh.
Jackie.
There's the questions, and you guys, he said to take as much time as you want. So, if you wanted to either look for proof or whatever, talk to someone,
Do we have to stay in here or can we go out?
you can leave and come back if it won't take long.
Oh.
Jackie.
I really think we should just solve this one, Hrangus.
That's totally not what Jackie would do.
Ah, you know, the box of cupcakes gives me an idea. I'll be right back.
Is there a box of cupcakes somewhere?
And Ranha is going to head back out. And he's going to just start snooping through all the boxes of stuff that were littered around outside the tent. Like, he's just going to start, like, cracking them open, checking what's in there.
Okay. When you get outside, you notice that Rog is sitting down, depressed looking at a bench with one of his bears.
Oh.
He's just got his head on his head in between his hands. And like the bear looks sad. He took off his party hat.
His party hat.
That's unfortunate.
And imagine like the bear sitting there on a bench with the party hat in between his paws, just
Yeah, basically.
staring at it. Oh, evening, gents.
I can't help but think of Picnic Bear.
You also notice from where you are that Biovena is still sitting in the scheming tent.
The scheming tent. Oh, it moved. It's probably a better scheming tent than the old one, anyway. And yeah, so when Naranja steps outside, he sees the two. Oh, evening, gents. I didn't know. Well, this is awkward.
Hello, Better Carney.
I
Ah.
yeah, I sorry about the whole killing one of the bears. They come back, right?
In a few days, yes.
Did they have a name?
Steve.
We'll have to do something for him. Maybe I'll make a song for him later.
Don't bother.
What? He doesn't understand common? I know more languages.
Only speak bear.
Don't know bear. Well then, how long have you been working here? Was it Throg?
Yeah, Rog. Been working here forever.
The how's the healthcare?
Health what?
Never mind. I just so there hasn't been any newcomers here lately. I mean, other than us.
No.
Seems like something
Wayward
like
story, kid. No crazy outsiders.
yeah, seems like something like that would have made a bigger stink than that. Than apparently what there has been lately.
You want something from us?
No, just nervous. I talk when I'm nervous. And
Want a cupcake?
hey,
He
why not?
offers you a cupcake.
Why not? You, where do you keep those? As he takes it.
In my bag.
Kind of looks around. Oh, there's a bag all the way up there. Wow, you're tall. How exactly is it do you manage to keep from juggling those without grabbing the top end first? I mean,
That is why Rog is best juggler.
ah,
Should not have been outperformed by random carnies.
don't feel bad. I mean,
Was even using shiny silver spoon.
shiny silver spoon.
Yes. He pulls a case out of his bag, and he opens it, and you see like a really shiny silver spoon with an emerald inlaid in it.
Huh.
Shiniest thing ever.
This is beautiful. Yeah. I mean, for just what may be a common piece of cutlery. I mean, I've stolen
He
more
closes it,
ostentatious
puts it
things,
back in his
but
bag.
you know. Anyway, I'll leave you to that. I was just going to sticks cupcake in mouth. Heads off to boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's just going to give a cursory check of some of the boxes.
Perception.
Perturbator.
Harangus, are you doing anything inside?
Oh shit! I'm not dead. Fuck.
Rangus is pleading with Jackie, and he's on the ground gripping his legs.
Harangus, at least wait for everyone else to come back. They should all be able to see.
They should be
When
here
that-
for the
when-
fireworks.
Yeah.
All right, so that was a 24 on Naran has perception check.
All right. You don't really find much. You find like stale muffins and random junk, a bunch of ale, like a couple bags of sugar and flour, and you think they're probably used for making, I don't know, like, wow, why can't I remember the name? Funnel cakes, yeah.
Funnel
Goodness.
cakes. A duck. Okay. Yeah. So after a bit of that, he and Narana comes back.
By the way, Anthony, Jackie Gino does not seem to have any enlarged person.
Seriously?
No, he
spell.
no, he
Oh,
never
wow.
had it.
So,
Okay.
I don't think that's a thing you would be asking him to do since he's technically never done it.
Well, I totally thought he did because that's what David implied.
Yeah, it's not on his spell list.
David was like, "We can't not have enlarged person."
And then he didn't take it, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
And James.
Yeah. What?
Mm-hmm.
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 Stop eating.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay, yeah. But when he comes back, he's going to talk to. Well, there's no reason he wouldn't talk to Jackie, but I don't want to since he's on a PC right now.
I mean, you can if you want. I'll
I mean,
just...
yeah, he's going to. Yeah, he goes over and mentions. Yeah, I feel kind of awkward about going back out there again, but maybe if you talk to Bielvanna, I happened to spot the golem had something more of a. It's. I was just wondering if you could go ask Bielvanna more details about the tokens.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
You know,
So,
colors, rarities, cuts, that kind of deal.
for the question, we know he ate Sonore's tongue,
Well, yeah.
and he probably thinks he's the most intelligent in the room.
He's the one judging the question. That automatically makes that correct.
So that just leaves the sugar in his tea, Rog's favorite juggling item, and the token's name.
And James, you've checked Skype, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Sure,
what I was-
I'll go talk to Bio. Be right back. And he heads out of the tent.
Bones, do you have any ideas?
No. Not at the moment.
Your voice change.
Nah, she just got fat in the ears.
So after a bit, Jackie Geno comes back and he tells you that it is indeed called the Songsmith's Kiss by everyone who has talked to him about it.
Did you ask him about any cupcakes? Huh?
He saw Rog outside and he knows that Rog tossed him a cupcake. He seems to do that a lot.
Yeah, but he doesn't make them. They ship them in. You saw them. They're on those boxes rotting.
Then it's probably safe to assume it's not his favorite juggling item.
Well,
I guess
I don't
at that
really
point,
see
takes
why-
out a couple cupcakes and attempts to juggle them himself.
Roll dexterity.
What?
Unless you have some perform that relates to it.
Oh, okay. I was just assuming that I'd naturally get a negative from something, but you know.
No, it's dexterity.
Okay.
Unless you have some huge armor check penalty. I'd probably get in the way.
He
Oh yeah.
juggled the shit out of that.
Let's see. Probably not, because his armor check penalty is like -5.
Well,
So yeah, you dropped all the cupcakes.
I only had 2.
You dropped both of them.
No.
yeah, where you gotta go and do that?
You actually tossed one over at the bear corpse, and
Now we're gonna bloody cupcake and one filled with dirt. What are we gonna do to eat them, eh?
Rangus picks them up and decides to eat them anyway.
oh dear. Roll for bear aids.
5 second roll.
I'm joking.
Not very.
So you guys suspect that cupcakes might not be Rog's favorite juggling item, based on this information.
He keeps on hitting them out like.
I really have no idea one way or the other about the sugar thing, but
Wait, how good is your perception then?
I do not.
Ah. What's that?
Oh, that was OC.
Well, I can
Well,
see behind my own head, but I don't know what
Do
you're
you
talking
have
about.
your answer yet?
Naranja looks at the others.
Well, you're a bug, seeing on huh? Why don't you use your little feeler things to smell if there's sugar in the tea, huh?
Hey, that's not the thing. I'm not the bloodhound.
I'm waiting.
That's rude.
Yeah, see, we got all the time in the world. Call me little tans.
Yes, that's what I said, but I'll admit, I almost invariably lie.
Hey, well,
Isn't that a paradox in itself?
Almost.
guess it's time to bite the bullet. I guess, as they say. I think he looks over. He looks everyone else and nods. I think we're ready to answer your question.
Very well. What is your choice?
I think the one that is a lie is that Rog's
Are you
favorite
guys-
item to juggle
Okay.
is a cupcake. And then he winces and waits for something to happen.
And can you prove this?
If it was his favorite thing to juggle, you see, then it wouldn't give it out to everyone else.
Point 1. That's good. 2. If it were his favorite thing to juggle, you'd be very interested in the intricacies of making them as well. At the very least,
Rog,
to understand
come
the
in
balances.
And he calls for Rog, and Rog appears at the tent entrance. Rog, what's your favorite item to juggle? Cupcakes.
He'd make a
Well,
sense motive check, but I know it's not useful at all.
Roll sense motive.
Derp. That's gonna be a 3.
A 3. It's cupcakes, I guess.
Well, fuck. There goes my plan.
Oops. Wrong. Well, which of you will be staying here?
Can I shoot him?
Can certainly try.
Oh god.
Debating whether or not it'd be a good idea. Probably not. So if one of us is left behind, what can they do just as being left behind?
They can stay trapped in a cage for all eternity.
I mean, well,
Or they could try and fight him themselves.
There are many things
there's
a prisoner can do.
Jackie.
There is Jackie, yes. That is an option, yes.
Sacrifice him.
Sacrifice an NPC. Or we could sacrifice the other dude that's outside in the scheming tent.
Oh! Okay, so Rangus pulls Wagyu out of his backpack.
Oh shit, what are you doing, Elizabeth?
He goes and holds him up to Bernadette.
Ugh, what a noisy creature.
Rangus, guess you can keep Wagyu. Because
No, thank you.
What the fuck are you doing, you rotten green beastie?
But perhaps if you would stay here, I could put on quite a show with you.
Rangus rather not stay.
Really now? I hardly think that's fair. We had a deal.
Man, you said one of us. How is he not one of us?
I didn't see him before.
Yeah, so he's still one of us. He may just be an accountant, but he's in a very important part of our team. One
Are
we
you
would want to come
trying
back
to argue semantics with me?
for. No.
I did quite like your performance earlier. Maybe you should stay.
You wouldn't want me. I have such picky tastes.
Riv's impatience is showing.
He stands up out of his chair. Hurry up and decide before I pick one of you myself.
Yeesh.
Well, okay,
Oh.
so obviously he's not going to accept the guy outside in the
If
scheming
Lizard
tent.
Man want, Lizard Man can have Benny.
Yo, man! You can't just leave me here, Rivers! Not after all we've been through! You can't leave me with a creepy lizard man! That's
Sorry,
not a
Benny.
pet. That's a talkative piece of armor. Yeah,
Don't
yeah, man.
you say those things about Benny.
No, it's okay, Rangus. I am just talking to piece of armor. I'd be no good as a pet.
No, Benny. Benny, you're
Oh, come
my
on, man. You
friend.
can't leave me here. You can't.
Yeah, Nana's going to talk. Nana's going to talk to Jackie. Okay, so realistically, what are our options here? I mean, I figured he's going to fuck us over anyway, but
Well, if one of us agreed, maybe we could find his token. But then, it wouldn't be much hope for him after that.
Or alternatively, oh, I'm going to jump into the conversation. Ribs has an idea all of a sudden.
Okay, what is Rib's idea?
Yeah, see, we have to give one of them up as a pet, see, but he has to go in the cage to see if he can be a pet for the inspection, see? As soon as he opens the cage, we bomb rush him.
he says out loud.
Hrangus, what are you
Very
doing?
loudly. Hrangus is sadly staring at Benny and Wagyu as if he doesn't know which one he'd rather give up.
Oh dear.
Wagyu in one hand, Benny on the other.
On it.
Benny's just gonna be like, "Come on, man. Who's gonna have your back if you give me away?"
I'll be on his back, all of you stupid shit.
Man, shut up, you midget. You can't block nothing.
I didn't carry the boy.
I can't even stand what you're saying.
I can't either.
Wait, was
Hrangus, you gotta keep me. Come on.
was that directed at himself or Benny? Oh god.
What?
That's pretty bad. Okay.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do? He's looking impatient. He's tapping his foot and he's sipping at his tea.
OC, I still think that we should bomb rush him. I think it's a good idea.
Just walk out of here.
Gonna do what Hrangus should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, and what's that?
Hrangus is gonna put Wagyu back in the bag, and he's gonna pull out his axe.
Oh god.
You there. Why don't you go outside and fetch me a bag of sweets? And, Hrangus, I'm gonna need you to make a will save.
Alright.
He has a very low will, doesn't he?
I do.
Oh god.
But, see, the thing is, I'm gonna roll just the 1d20, but I wanted to go into rage mode with that. Like,
You
just- I was
kinda
trying to
can't.
RP
It was
going
a
into
surprise.
I know, I was trying to RP going into rage mode is the thing. But without saying it,
Yeah, I couldn't catch
Ugh.
up to that.
no, that's fine. It's a 15.
Hrangus, you have to get on a bag of sweets. You're pretty sure it's just entirely necessary that you get this guy a bag of sweets.
It's only polite.
Hrangus just starts lumbering on out.
Yeah, he does.
Hang
Hang on.
Okay.
That's kind of annoying to me.
I'm sorry, but that's what.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just.
Besides, why would you go into rate or?
No, he was right about to.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault. It's just
Anyway, you guys all notice that Hrangus is walking out by himself.
All right.
He's just going,
Is there something?
and he's like, "Yo, man, what you doing?" And then Bernadette just says, "If you won't decide among yourselves, perhaps I'll just take all of you."
There's one thing I wanted to say as he was leaving.
And roll initiative.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I was totally gonna try to just like stealth and go
Quit
up on
moving
his
around,
chest
Anthony. I've
while
got
he was
control
walking
over
You want to
away.
get the bag of sweets?
You can't move because you're under my control.
What?
I will.
Oh,
He's dominated.
do I roll initiative then?
Yeah, still roll initiative.
Okay.
I was gonna try to just stick to it. I was just gonna try to stick to Hrangus'
I got a
chest
27.
as he walked out. I think I know where it is. If we just run.
Yeah.
Punch in your initiatives.
James,
What?
I was trying to tell you too. I was like, come on.
What?
And I'll roll for Jackie
Over
Jino.
Skype.
I knew that already.
I know.
Yeah, but you saw that. I failed the sense motive check. He figures he's wrong.
All right. First off, as a surprise round, Bernadette places his cup on the table, and then you see electricity crackling between his fingers, and he's going to lob a lightning bolt at Ribs. Ribs, roll me a reflex save.
Okay. My reflex save is fortunately really fucking high for whatever reason. Yes, that's an 18.
All right. You managed to dodge some of it.
Some of it. Shit.
You're going to take 17 lightning damage.
You shitting me? Oh my god.
Bazap.
Well then, I don't...
And it's your turn.
Let's...
You wouldn't happen to have the blast lock grit feat, would you?
I do.
Blast that fucking lock.
Yeah, okay. So... Am I within 15 feet of the... Is the cage opening there?
5, 10,
Yeah,
15.
that's where it is.
Okay, so that's within first range increment. So, do we know what kind of lock it is?
No.
Diminutive. Okay. Da, 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 da. Gunslinger. Ugh. Okay, so it's against. Do you know what the AC is against?
You
Or
don't,
what
you
ask,
don't get
AC
to
you
know.
don't ask what the target's AC is ever.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I'm being retarded. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, just make your check to do that.
Yeah. Unlock performance is using the devil or with the break DC. I do not have a lot of disabled device as far as I remember. No, not a one. I have a -1 to that. Shit. Because I'm retarded.
Oh, I thought it did more than just let you make ranged disabled device checks.
No, it's successfully performing this deed or by using or break DC.
Just what would you do?
I was going
What if
to
you just
just
try to
walk
shoot
up
at
and
him?
shoot him. Yeah, I was gonna-
Then do that.
Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's totally doable, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's see. is
I'll
that
even if you say you put your gun up to the the opening of the cover, or the iron bars, I'll reduce it to partial cover.
partial cover it is. Okay. So I'm going to hopefully the macro's right.
Dodge this.
Yes, that's a 19 to hit and 9 damage.
Nice. You just barely managed to get it in between some bars, and it seems to have caught him in the shoulder.
Neat.
For how much
9.
damage?
9.
Boink.
Goodness dearie me.
Naranha.
Alright, Naranha jumps, does a spin, and then just his cloak hits the ground as he uses a swift action to burn a key point to cast invisibility on himself.
Nice.
and he's going to hoo over here invisibly, and pull out his thieves ring, and try to crack open this door.
Okay. But you used a standard. Oh, right. It's a
Swift
swift
action.
action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull out your thieves ring. Isn't that a move action? Oh wait, you already
Yeah.
have it attached to your arm, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like a
You
bracelet.
go. Yep. You go to open the door and you realize it's open.
Well,
It was never locked in the first place.
Well
He's-
then.
in that case, would it be possible to try to make a stealth check to open it enough that it isn't noticeable in all the distraction of being shot? Slip through.
I'm gonna say you kind of used your standard action on figuring out that it was open.
It was like about to start opening, and then, oh, well then. And that,
All right.
yeah, in that case, he's just, yeah. All right, that's his turn.
Bernaditte's turn. Let's see. Alex, roll me another reflex save.
Oh,
It's firing
goodness.
another lightning bolt at you.
Let's see. I'm going to use Gunslinger Dodge, so that's 1 grit to gain +4 to AC against that.
By the way, I'm still invisible for at least the
Yeah.
next 8 rounds.
Wait, does that work?
What'd you say?
You still need to
if
roll
I-
the reflex save.
If I got to use Gunslinger's Dodge to
If that
get
adds
+4.
AC, it doesn't give anything to your reflex save.
Okay, so never mind. I'm retarded.
It's yeah.
That's 25, so...
Nice. You take 10 lightning damage.
I get...
You imagine it would probably be really bad if one of those hit you directly.
Pretty much to do to make it not do any damage.
Jackie Gino is going to move slightly behind this pillar, and he's going to hit all of you with haste.
Yee.
Oh.
Also,
Hastemundo.
there's actually an aura thing, by the way. If you hit the gear when you click the person,
I know.
it's so much easier.
What's up?
It's so much easier. Oh well.
To do what? Haste is a buff, it's not Nara.
Oh, whoops. What does haste do?
Prangus. Let me roll something.
Haste does a couple things.
Okay, Hrangus, as you're going out to get sweets, you hear Benny's voice. Just like,
Benny,
no man, you gotta turn around. Come on, look at that. We gotta beat up that punk.
turn around.
What you doing?
Benny.
Sweets? Come on, let me do it.
Benny.
And Hrangus, you still don't feel like you have control over yourself, but it seems like control over you has switched.
Yay,
And- Benny starts glowing.
Benny.
And you find yourself back here next to the cage, and he just says, "Yo, man, I can take care of this, no problem." And he wills your arm to hit the cage, at which point a 3-foot radius around the lock, which you didn't realize was locked in the first place, or wasn't locked in the first place, it all rusts and then disintegrates.
Benny,
Boom! No iron can stop me.
you're my best friend.
And Hrangus, you can have control back over yourself starting next turn.
Wait, so he just rusted a hole into the door, or rusted it off? What happened?
Yes, I will share it. Since you now know, I will share this character sheet with you, Anthony. Benny has a power once per day to cast Rusting Grasp, which will destroy iron.
Wait, so the door just went clank clong.
More like, and then it's gone.
Ah, sweet. All right. Oh, can you remind Alex what all haste does?
Alex, haste
Yes.
gives you +1 to armor class, reflex saves, attack rolls, and also if you do the full attack action, you get an extra attack at your full base attack bonus.
Oh,
Neat.
check who you shared it with, by the way.
Uh,
You might want to share it with both because I don't think I have Hrangus shared with the other one right now.
What? It's in your journal.
Oh. Oh. I thought you were gonna share a character sheet.
No.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah. All right. So it is your turn, Ribs.
I am going to. Let's see. Aim full round. If I do a full round action from here, does it? Is he still under partial cover?
No, because Benny disintegrated a pretty sizable hole in the.
Okay, so I am going to do a full round action and aim for his head.
Okay.
And
You won't get the hasted attack if you do that. It's only on the full attack action that you get the bonus one.
Oh, okay, but it's still +1.
It's still +1 to your attack rolls.
Okay, so it's full round action, single firearm, body of the target. So let's see, damage normally, also confused. Okay, so Pepper Fox. So that's 28 to hit and 9 damage, and if that hits, he's confused for his next turn.
What's the save on that confuse?
I don't think there's a save. It's just flat out confused. Let's see.
Sure.
If
Usually it'd be like it'll work in the gunslinger's wisdom.
Which one is it?
targeting at 7th level, it's under deeds. It doesn't say that there's a save for it, but I'm looking under confused and it doesn't
Well,
see.
If it just does it, then it does it.
Agility
Yeah.
shot? Or
Do what?
which one is it? Oh, targeting.
Targeting at EX at 7th level, full round action. On hit, target is damaged normally and confused for 1 round. For 1 round.
Well then, okay, yeah, it just does it.
I would love to examine that rule more, but for now we'll just say, yeah, he's confused.
Let's see. All right.
Is that all you're gonna do?
If that was full round action, right? So I can't do
Yep,
anything
that's-
else after that.
You can take a 5-foot step.
Let's see. I'm going to take a 5-foot step that way.
Okay, you hide behind Hrangus.
All right.
Naranja.
He's invisible, so he's not going to take the time to do a fancy backflip as he steps
Yeah,
forward.
you found out the door was unlocked and now there's no door.
Well then, he draws a bow, 3, not 3, 4 arrows this time, burns a key point as a swift action to add yet another attack to this full round attack. So,
What is happening?
He's gonna shoot a shit ton of arrows.
I'm going to shoot a whole
Okay.
bunch of arrows, dude. Alright, and hopefully a whole bunch of sneak attacks. First attack, which is the sneak attack because he's invisible. First arrow. That is a 23 to hit.
Wow.
It bounces off his hard scales.
Alright,
What?
I want to make a stealth check to stay hidden now that I've become visible.
That would be very, very difficult considering you're right in front of him and there's no cover.
Oh, fuck.
But
Right,
if
step
you
forward.
want to,
Oh, would I have been able to fire from behind Hrangus? That's why I stepped forward in the first place.
it would have given him cover.
Whatever.
You can,
Already, what?
if you crit it, sure. Just roll for your 5% chance of critting it.
Okay.
And then I'll say you were low on the ground and small and he didn't notice you with the first shot.
Derp, 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 25.
Yeah, not quite.
Oh, hello. I guess
Yeah.
I'll just keep shooting you. Alright, less on that arrow. Second arrow. Where's my
Bounces again.
main page? Alright. Third arrow. That's a little better. That's going to be a 27 to hit.
Bounces again.
Oh my goodness.
Last arrow. That is 26 to hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Oh, you guys.
This is action.
Guys, how could you do this? Because now I have to. He
Please tell me he
fires
has
a
a
lightning
lightning.
bolt down your perfectly straight line.
I saw that one coming. God damn it!
You all need to make reflex saves.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Oh, and then he rolls bad.
Well, yeah, I got a 15.
21.
I'm probably dead.
13. Zap.
Naranja and Ribs take 24 lightning damage. Hrangus, you take 12.
Wow,
And you
I
factored
am
in the spell
almost dead.
resistance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
I
a
am
roll.
basically almost dead.
Oh, right, damage resistance. You take 11, Hrangus.
And spell resistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled for the spell resistance, but forgot your DR. Alright. Jackie Gino starts his bardic performance. So in addition to haste, you guys now also have +2 on attack and damage.
Neat. Let's see.
And he takes out his weapon. Hrangus.
I'm gonna use this, the red indicator, I guess.
I suppose
say that
that's
he's-
rage mode.
Yeah, that's rage mode.
Oh man.
And that's a 28 to hit and 29 damage.
Let's see. Oh, that is actually a 31 to hit because of haste
Oh,
and bardic
right.
performance.
And then the 29 is increased
To 31.
31, yeah, okay.
So you swing your axe and you catch him in the chest, and ka-chunk.
Well then.
No one hurts Benny.
Yo, I didn't get hurt, fool.
Well then.
Saw your other friends that got themselves blasted with lightning bolts.
Them too.
Oh. I forgot to ask for the reflex save for Wagyu.
Oh
Oh,
no. Oh no, Wagyu.
Anthony, I
He's in
need
the
you to roll
backpack.
reflex. Your back, that's in the lightning bolt. If it can go through you and hit Ribs, it can hit Wagyu in your backpack.
9.
Oh dear.
Wagyu.
I think
Wagyu, 24 lightning damage.
Oh god.
Wagyu.
how much HP does he have?
Let's see. I think I gave him.
Like 10.
Oh.
He's just atomized in there.
Yeah, yeah, he had 10. So
He's dead.
Your backpack
Aw.
feels about 35 pounds lighter.
yeah,
Frangus
he's
won't notice yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well
That's going
then.
to be very
Thank
sad.
you. Oh boy. Let's see.
Ribs.
Okay, I need to figure out how not to die.
I am skittering back up these rails
Okay,
because
he has
that
Benny
sucks.
Buckler now.
Let's see. Okay. I guess I could spend another grit to try aiming at his chest for another crit. Or
He's
for a
in
crit.
melee now.
You'll take a minus
Take-
from firing into melee, and also you would need to.
Let's see.
He's not gonna not have cover right
Kill
now.
yourself.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Get out of his line
Oh,
of
wait.
sight.
Can I? Okay.
Hide behind Jackie.
So I was here. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Can I see? Yeah, I'm just gonna cower the fuck behind Jackie back here. Is there any way to heal in combat? Now that I remember.
Not unless you have some item to do so.
Yeah,
Or
there's
spell.
no healing
Yeah,
surges or
pretty
anything.
much. Nope. I ain't got shit, so I'm going to spend the time to reload. Actually, I can't reload. Never mind.
Why not?
So, because it's even with rapid reload on the pepper box, it takes a move action.
You have a standard action left. You can just
Oh, yeah,
convert that
that's-
into a move action.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Why didn't you get alchemical shells instead of? That would have
Because it's expensive.
expensive.
Uh,
no, they're not
it-
that expensive. It would have made it so that you could have done that as a swift action with a pistol.
Oh.
That's why they're
Whoops.
expensive. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. You should probably make some of those next time we have downtime.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna reload for now.
Okay. Bernadette.
I didn't have a turn.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I hit it early,
What's
and
happening
then
before I
it's
run?
your turn.
All right. He is going to. Ow, that hurt. He's going to skitter straight up these pipes. Like, he's got a move speed. He's got a not a move speed. A climb speed of 20. So he's going to use that double because of haste. Haste is still active, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he basically just crawls 40 feet up the thing.
Yeah. I think isn't haste gives you plus 30 base move speed.
Base
Doesn't
move
that
speed?
become like 15 for climbing? Isn't it
guess.
halved or quartered?
I'm not sure how climbing speed and.
We'll just say you get 30 feet up there.
Oh yeah, so he skitters up there. While doing so, he's going to apply a dose of blue winnis to one of his arrows.
Nice.
And you know what? right as he started climbing upward, he makes the Dragon Ball Z teleport sound and goes invisible again. So also invisible because ow, that sucked.
All right. On Bernadette's turn, he is going to take a 5-foot step here, and he whips out a knife, a very big and dangerous-looking knife, and he's going to make a full attack at Hrangus.
Doesn't 5-foot step provoke attacks of
No,
opportunity?
5
No,
foot. Just
otherwise
the
it
5-foot
wouldn't
step. Does
actually-
not
Oh wait,
provoke.
never mind. Okay, I'm
He's
retarded.
raging, it
on.
would.
If he's raging, he can choose to make an attack of opportunity anyway.
That's once per day.
Oh,
you
okay,
use it,
then you
okay.
can't.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't. Yeah, I was just checking that.
All right. Luckily, you, or rather, Benny blocks the knife for you, and when he tries to claw you, he crit failed, so his claw gets stuck in your armor for a second, and he'll take a minus on his bite, which wasn't going to hit you anyway. And Jackie Geno's turn. Jackie is going to move to here, and he tries to get him. He tries to trip him with his whip. But he fails to do so.
Even with the DM's mojo, that whip does nothing.
Yeah. Hrangus.
Well, unfortunately, Hrangus gets to make unfortunately for the lizard, he gets to make a full round attack now.
It
Does.
is now time.
So there's a 28 to hit with 21 damage. His
Remember
first
the
attack?
pluses from
So it's
Bardic
like
Performance.
Right, so that's
Like
like
38.
31 and 24.
So 23, but
23. 31 and
Yeah.
20.
you catch him. That looked like it hurt.
And the next one, he's gonna do Furious Finish.
Oh dear.
So
Do that as part of a full attack?
it doesn't say I can't. It just says when I do
Pretty
Vital
sure
Strike.
Furious. Yeah, but remember, Vital Strike is a standard attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't
Well,
full
no, it's
attack
when you
with.
use the attack action, you can make one
No,
attack.
attack action and full attack
attack.
action are separate actions.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to pick between full attack and furious finish.
Aww.
Poor Hringus.
Do you want to reroll the? I mean,
No,
you want to just make another attack?
I'm probably just gonna make another attack. Can I? Yeah, there we go.
Oh well, that's gonna hit.
So that's a 26.
26.
Damage. And in addition, Rangus is going to use evade reach on him, and he's also going to take a 5-foot step over here.
All right,
Should have done it first to begin with, but you know.
ribs.
Mind you,
Not
I'm
like
like
yet
35 feet up. You're not flanking right now.
How much HP does he have? Oh my goodness. I can't see from here.
That much.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ah, shoot. Okay. Is he still considered in melee, I guess?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm trying to get to. Okay. Trying to get to the fucking page so I can read what it does.
What are you doing?
I'm debating whether or not I should use ricochet shot. Effects of cover.
Ricochet shot to fire through the opening you can see and then hit him.
Yep. Okay. So immediately in front of the wall, or to determine whatever. Is this? Oh, wait, does this area still have like the bars?
Yeah.
Okay. If I do a ricochet shot there, would that be considered then you?
What if you fired
you-
inside to here and then hit him?
That's
I
too
know.
far away.
Oh. Well, couldn't you just hit the bar? Could you just
just
hit like
move
one of
right
the bars here then?
His
Just
line
move
of sight.
here.
I'd be in his line of sight.
And
No,
whose line
like
of
move
sight?
here, and then
Sorry.
shoot him. Don't ricochet, just shoot him.
Just shoot him.
Better yet,
I'm
just
not
No,
shoot
gonna
him.
do enough.
seriously.
I'm going to get my shit slapped, but sure, let's shoot him. So while
have to step
moving,
back
I'm
close.
going. What's it? While moving, I'm going to pull out my double-barreled pistol and just use both barrels on him.
You mean bull? Okay, yeah.
Okay, ricochet shot seems to say that you need, or that you bounce it off of a primary target.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's going to be an object, just roll me an attack roll against AC 10.
Bounce it
See-
off Rangus.
You can bounce it.
Don't
I'm
bounce
just
it
no
off,
because
friend.
there's a clear line of clear shot between me and the guy, so I'm just gonna use a
Bounce
double.
it off,
Oh,
Rangus.
you're just going to shoot him?
Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna fucking shoot him. I don't care.
Remember, double-
Okay, so
Remember, double barrel shot decreases your to hit.
Yeah, remember you still get a full round attack, and
Well,
you
he
are
moved. He can't full
firing
round attack.
Hey,
Can you still?
No, you have to use the full attack action to get the bonus from haste. You cannot use a standard attack and get a bonus.
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Full attack.
No, he can't. He
But
moved.
he
here.
moved.
yeah, I
Haste
moved,
gives
dude.
you extra movement,
Alright.
not an extra move action.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a there's not a penalty to using both of them at the same time.
Yes, there is. Would you read the page
It's
for
just
double-barreled pistol?
use-
No, read it. There is
Just
a, there's a
roll
penalty.
something.
I don't.
I'm going to look it up for you. Why are you finding out about how your character works now?
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, Jesus Christ.
No, it's no.
Okay. Fucking sorry. Don't be mad. Jesus shit.
-4 penalty on both of those shots.
Okay. Okay, Christ.
Can you roll it?
Yeah, I can. So, what is that? What is the penalty for firing into melee?
Firing into melee is a -4, I believe.
-4?
Ouch.
Okay. Whatever. It's 13 for the first barrel and 20 for the second one.
Well, they are
Unfortunately, neither of those are gonna hit.
Okay.
Naranja.
Right. And Naran has going to attempt this thing again. 4-round action, not burning a key point for the 4 attacks and a thing now. All right, Blue Innis arrow. That is going to be. I can't math. 20. 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, so no, I've never been able to roll damage dice for him before. Initial arrow hit does 8 piercing damage. Boink.
Nice.
And you know what? I'm just gonna do the stealth. I'm gonna do the sneak attack damage before the Blue Innis. So that's going to be 2, 3, 9, 11, 13 extra damage. I guess it's piercing.
It's precision, but yeah.
Okay, so 13 precision damage. And then I'd like to see him make a DC 14 Fortitude save.
He makes it.
All right, he resists the poison. That's okay. I'm visible now. Am I high enough that I could still make a stealth check to try to do another sneak attack in this full round?
Well, you're flanking too.
I'm not flanking. I'm 35 feet up.
Yeah, he's not. And also, you can't really flank with a melee or a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Like, I'm directly up and behind him.
Okay, fine. Roll.
39?
I'll roll his perception. He doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay, I'll make another attack then. Bleppity. What is that plus 18? 33 to hit?
Yeah.
5 piercing damage. 6, 7, 9, 11, 21 precision damage.
He's down.
And then the poison doesn't get to do anything.
We need to find a good way to note elevation.
Ha!
Well, I feel stupid.
Why?
Because I was forgetting his DR-15 the entire fight.
Oh, that would have.
I was
would've
also
done
going to
a lot.
have him kill off Jackie,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to go back on it now.
We should have just had him keep Jackie.
He just annihilates-
Jackie. Well, you could have had like Jackie sacrifice himself valiantly.
I
No,
basically did
like-
everything wrong, and I feel awful about it. So whatever, he's
No,
dead.
don't worry about it. But that's what We should have like forced Jackie into sacrificing himself.
I did everything wrong.
Don't worry about it.
The bleed damage on my sneak attacks would have circumvented his DR.
Yeah, but none of your attacks would have done any damage.
They don't need to.
Rangus's would have done less, and Ribs would have done half. Okay, dead lizard.
Yay? Hey. Well then, it looks like there's less dead people than I expected. That's always good.
Benny, are you okay?
Yeah, man, no problem. You see how I took down that gate?
You made me proud.
Yeah, man, nothing stops us.
Dranha's going to...
What's that smell?
It's burning hair.
Rangus, the smell seems to be coming from your backpack.
Rangus is gonna rummage around in his backpack.
He just redraws
You find some ashes, and Wagyu seems to be missing.
Oh no.
Where's Wagyu?
And as the ashes fall from his hands, you can hear the faint echoing whispers of, "I'll fucking kill you!"
That was surprisingly intelligible. I was expecting something a little less intelligible. That's better.
And I think at this point, we'll take a 5-minute break while I mope and go get a soda.
Can we spend the 5-minute break spending an hour so I can heal?
Be right back.
I'm going to take 20 hours.
Wait, how long does it take for someone to entirely heal anyways? Like a day or something, probably?
It's like 8 hours of rest, I think is the general
Honestly,
rule.
the fight probably would have been impossible if he had 15 damage resistance.
Yeah. I think everyone would be dead.
Deadified.
Unless, Jackie decided to valiantly run in and sacrifice himself anyway. And, take damage for us.
Who knows? He could have a bad heal score. And you sneak attack him once and then just run away and hide till he bleeds out.
No, you just made me think. And then we learned that Jackie had a bad heart.
Oh god.
And though we won the battle, it was not without loss.
So stupid.
2 if you count Wagyu.
Poor Wagyu. Just what's that smell? I'm like, I think it's what burnt skeleton, bug, and orc smells like. So what was that? 6 arrows used, and we'll get 3 back. 15 arrows. One of them's all gross, and well, 2 of them are gross and have lizard man in them. Let's see that.
I'm back.
Hey.
God, I did everything wrong. But let's continue.
We probably wouldn't have killed that thing if he had.
We probably would have all died.
Yeah.
Nah, you guys would have been fine.
We would have died.
I had 3 HP. I don't
Thus
think that's
Jack
considered
decided
fine.
to jump in and take all the lightning damage using his rapier as the lightning rod.
You guys would have been fine, just trust me.
Man, that sounds like that one guy's character. I forget his name.
You are thinking of Out?
That one.
What?
Actually, Adam is still sitting on my computer.
What?
Oust?
That's actually one of my favorite figurines.
I'm taking good care of him.
I expect that back one day.
Oh, physically on your computer. I thought you meant like his sheet or something. I'm like, I don't. Oh. I still haven't painted the one for Taggart.
Actually,
David got me.
I'm gonna bring him tomorrow.
So,
This music.
you guys are standing in the circus tent. There's a dead lizard on the floor who put up a surprisingly not very threatening fight. Aside from all the lightning bolts. Those were kind of
That
scary.
were always aimed at me.
And
Oh yeah,
and
if
Haggis
you're fighting
now
lots
has-
of enemies, don't you want to pick one off first?
39 pounds of ashes in
is
his
true.
backpack.
39 pounds of ashes.
I'm fairly certain that's not how mass conservation works.
No, that's exactly how it works.
Unless there's like some hammer space going on in urns, I'm pretty sure when you burn something, there's less of it in solid form.
No, it's okay. Just trust me. There are 39 pounds of ashes.
It's almost
So
as
you
if
guys-
some of it were turned into energy.
You guys notice that Biovena is now standing at the entrance to the tent. He just says, what was all of that? I saw lightning and crazy nonsense. Magic stuff. What are you guys doing over there?
Naranja appears over him as he's crawling down the bars.
Lizard man made Rangus angry.
Oh my god, did you kill Bernadette? He comes
Yes.
over to examine the body.
Well, I figured he's going to screw us anyway, but to be fair, I was hoping we could just leave.
Sorry.
You did quite a number on him. Marzali may even have to rework him.
Well, it's just a little poison. I don't think it took much anyway.
Hmm.
Oh, there's
And,
that.
and the token. Did you get his token?
No. I think I have a good idea where it is, though.
Oh, where is that?
I'm pretty sure that golem dude, the juggler, was it Rog, or something?
Oh yes, I'm familiar with the juggling act here.
Yeah, I think it may or may not be inset into some heirloom he keeps on him. It's like a spoon.
Oh no, that's the Rog's favorite juggling item, but it's not a token.
Well, that was a good guess.
The token is a little, I believe it is a little pendant called the Songsmith's Kiss.
Now,
Pendant.
Rangus may not be too smart, but Rangus think maybe, man, you should maybe shared this earlier.
And share the what?
Never mind.
I told you guys if you wanted any more information on the conspirators, I know pretty much everything. All you need to do is ask.
And everyone just stands there in just, silence. Kind of disappointed with themselves.
Yay, now everyone's disappointed with themselves. We can all be disappointed together.
Well,
Anyway, the somehow still alive Jackie Jeno notices that
But
there's
he has a
something,
bad heart.
that there is something glimmering in the teacup that that Bernadette was holding. And he goes over to the table and pours it out, and there's a gold amulet.
I knew I should have stolen the spoon for proof at first. I was like, I got it pickpocketed, and when he said no, I was gonna go like, well then, what is this? You won't mind if I break it in half, will you? But no, anyway. I was thinking of doing that. Anyway, I thought that might have been bad.
I'm okay.
Pissing off a golem.
Jackie Jenna's gonna survive until next session.
Unless I kill him. I mean, what?
No, we need to split up, gang, and then
He holds up a garnet and gold pendant, and Bio recognizes it. Yes, that's the token. That's the first one you need. Congratulations.
Well then. How many of these did you say there was?
And he'll give it, or Jackie's gonna give it to Hrangus for safekeeping.
Frangus is gonna stick it in his bag of ashes.
Let's see. I think there's a grand total of 9.
For some
But,
reason, I thought there was 12 for a second.
But the last one is held by Zasrion, and you need the rest of them before you can get that. What's that smell?
Oh, lightning.
Smells like something burnt.
It's a new type of bacon, see?
Rangus's friend ran away.
We don't see him anymore.
Your friend that ran away in the middle of the combat with the lightning bolts and whatnot. I mean, I would too. It makes a lot of sense.
Frangus just looks down sadly.
Yo, no, man, he got toasted. One lightning bolt.
Wagyu ran away and got toast.
Frangus pulls out a muffin and starts munching on it.
Yo, man, that smell, we call that burnt midget. Oh dear, I'm very sorry for your loss. Oh, how unfortunate.
Angus will find him again someday.
There might be a way to get him back. Although I'm not certain of the validity of the method.
Wagyu always comes back on his own.
Has this happened before?
That would be very difficult.
Sometimes Wagyu get lost. Rangus find him.
Human souls that get lost in the Harrowed realm, unfortunately, never escape the demon's fen.
Rangus find him.
You're going to go to the demon's fen?
Rangus find him.
Okay then,
Is the demon's fen
Mr. Angus.
Is the demon's fen an intricate part of?
Frangus is
Of
just
this
looking
place,
at
then.
him like, what don't you get about this?
Oh yes, the demon's fen is
Do you not understand me?
Demon's Fen is a place where human souls are trapped here in the Harrowed realm. They wander aimlessly until they settle into the murky waters. But perhaps if you could find your friend's soul there, maybe you could beg Marzalee to rework him. I don't know if she can make anything but storykin, but maybe she would be willing to try.
Frangus doesn't really understand what he's saying. He scratches his head confusedly.
Well, he's there. We can find. Oh God, I just had a thought. Like, is this just like Wagyu 7, and like at some point they'll come across Wagyu 8, It's like when a dog passes away and you can't break it to your kitten. You just get another one and say
They're all
he came
different
back.
halflings, and you can't tell the difference.
Oh my god.
He just finds another one, and he's like, "Why you? You came back."
Guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Actual tears, though.
Okay. Somebody has to do something, or we will sit here for the rest of the night.
Well, we lost our face.
Yeah, so somebody has to take charge.
It feels weird though.
Shut up and do it.
Oh,
I refuse to lead both all of the everything and the party.
I know. It's a terrible situation.
Well, I think we should heal because I am fucking up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna have a sit on those bleachers over there.
okay.
Patch ourselves
You
up.
can go sit.
We're gonna sit.
And
Skitter.
Ribs,
Rank
since you look
up.
particularly bad, roll 48 plus 10 for total healing from a couple charges of the Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds.
You notice that the bleachers are leaning backwards a little bit.
Goodness.
we all have to sit at the front so he can sit at the back.
So that's 27. I guess.
Yep.
Ah. Wait. Should be 30.
Angus is going to use his potion to cure light wounds. So that's 10.
Roll a d8 plus 5.
I know I did.
The little shot of it.
Oh, that must have been an exciting fight. I thought you were all just the performers.
Half and half. It depends on the situation. These things happen to us a lot.
How unfortunate. Especially because I believe a lot more of these things will be happening to you in the near future.
Oh, yeah. Right, so this whole place, this Harrowed Realm, it's not like the Fae where you can't get to a place by walking at it, right?
Oh, you can get anywhere here by walking at it except for the Striding Fortress.
Oh, well, thank God for that. So I assume there are maps of this place.
Ah, yes. He reaches into his pouch, and he hands you guys a map.
Oh,
And here's what you say.
time look at map. Wasn't that cute?
You guys are currently in the Midnight Circus in the middle. Just got the token. There's a token.
Got thingy get.
And
There's 9.
Bio indicates that this is the Demon's Fen, which is hypothetically where Wagyu's soul is now.
Unbeknownst to Frangus, because he doesn't even think he's dead.
Yeah, it's just we'll catch. He ran all the way and get toast.
Let's see.
Of course, to get there, you'll have to go through the Tangled Briar. See, the briar is the thicket that covers the entire Harrowed Realm. That's and you are not protected by a conspirator. It's a very dangerous place. Lots of pointy thorns and whatnot.
So what
Yeah,
did-
it seems like someone did forgot to hire a gardener.
So what are these other places?
Well, there are all the rest of the places protected by conspirators' influence. And I can name them all to you if you want.
Might as well now. I mean, I'm interested.
Here, perhaps it would just be better if I wrote them down for you.
Scribbles.
And he takes the map
scribbles,
back
scribbles,
and starts writing on it.
Scribbles, 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 scribbles.
Harangus is going to go over to Bernadette's body, and he's going to look around in the cage for things that interest him. He's going to pick up the teacup. He's going to put that in his backpack.
Teacup.
Is there anything else that's interesting?
On Bernadette, you find a +1 kukri.
What's that?
Kukri.
It's a knife.
It's a
very
sharp.
scary
Oh.
knife.
It's
Yeah,
annoying.
he doesn't care about that.
little knife. Eh.
Is there anything interesting?
There's some nice china.
He's gonna take a saucer too then.
He takes the saucer for the cup.
Amazing. You have a teacup and saucer. Do you intend to use these in the near future?
That's not what it's about. Maybe. He thinks he might at some
Dude,
point.
come on. A humorously tiny cup and saucer for him? Come on. Of course he's got to get it. At some basic animal level, he understands. This is funny.
How much do they weigh?
For you, negligible.
How much are they worth?
A gold.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna sell them.
Mm-hmm. So after he's done writing all the names down, Bio gives you the map back.
The Sanguine Playhouse with a waxworks. Ooh. Is Furin in the Prophet's Garden?
Whatever that is a reference to, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So, these tokens we're collecting. I remember they're the key to getting out of here, but why exactly is that? Do they exert some form of control over this plane?
Well, you see, you'll never be able to find the Striding Fortress if you don't have the tokens. Each token pulls towards the others, you see.
Oh,
So if you get the first ones, you should be able. They should lead you straight to the Striding Fortress, no matter where it strides to.
so why did the conspirators even have these in the first place?
They took them from Sonore's scarf after they, murdered her. It's only fair. You divide up the loot. And unfortunately, what they didn't realize is that, at least rumor has it that the scarf needs all of its gems replaced in it before it can take anyone out of the Harrowed Realm.
All
The
right.
conspirators, though, have never been able to work together after.
All right, so I'm trying to think about this from their point of view. What reason do they have to hold on to it if they're just all going to sit there by themselves? And,
Well, it's not that they choose to sit there, it's that they can't not.
well, yeah,
Their story can too.
I guess there is that. In that case, I don't see why they have any reason to just let passers-by borrow them for a bit. I mean, could we even borrow them? If we use these that got out, would they just disappear? Would they appear back in this realm?
Well, remember, the most important thing to any conspirator is that they want to leave this world. They want to return to the mortal world and become mortal, have life beyond their endless stories. So I doubt many of them will give it up willingly. But you might find some sympathetic to your cause.
Yeah, I'm just
Especially if you can defeat Zasrion and change how things work around here.
yeah, I'm just trying to think about possible ways I could work with them, because I mean, sure, this is fine and all, but if it's going to be a fight every single time we go and ask, it's definitely going to be a big issue.
Ah, yes. Maybe you will meet the Night Peddler along your travels, and maybe he can resupply you, and you can get his token while you're at it.
Night Peddler.
Yeah, one of the conspirators.
Well, given the way this whole place works, I guess his name is pretty self-evident of who he is.
I would say so.
Okay, so Sanguine Playhouse is... So there's the Smith, the woman who watches over the lake. You said the Waxworks was where your story came remade, yes?
Yes.
What do you guys think? I'm trying to think who
Yeah, if you guys could speak
who
up,
here
that
would be
great.
the most who would be the
Most
most
prudent.
being able to talk to at least. I mean,
Yeah, I was just wondering whether or not there are any more conspirators in this crazy circus here.
Oh no,
Rangus.
Bernadette was the only conspirator here.
Yeah, if there are 9 tokens and only 5 other locations, does that mean there are 2 in some?
Let's see.
well, he mentioned the Night Peddler. He has one, and the last one is on this Striding Fortress. Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, there's only 5 that have definite locations then.
There is a conspirator of the Tangled Briar. His name is Brambleson. He's a rabbit or a fae or something. I seem to recall his story being something about a broken sword.
Yeah, do you know where this broken sword may be fabled?
I believe half of it is in Zasrion's treasure room. The other half Brambleson keeps with him. Sword of Oaths, that's what it was called.
I guess it'd be safe to assume he'd be well, less likely to cut us down if he were to know it is our goal to maybe head to Zasrion.
Brambleson's not that bright, but he has a strong sense of pride.
At the very least, he'd like that other half of his sword back. Yes.
Well, perhaps you could strike a deal with him.
Hmm.
Although he does have Sonore's wanderlust. Always looking for adventure, running to the edges of the Harrowed Realm, search for a way out. So you can usually find him crossing through the Tangled Briar, but being such a large expanse, who knows?
Rangus, think. Climb mountain, then use ladder.
We all look up at the very visible top of the sky. I don't think I want to find out what's on the other side of that.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. I'd need a longer ladder first, though. Let's see.
Bielvana.
Yes?
I can only assume whatever is on the other side of that is unimaginable to mortals such as myself, eh?
There is nothing on the other side.
Oh, well, that's
It's the end of the plane.
Well, that's even worse. Unimaginable horror is better than nothing.
Yeah, how are we supposed to traverse the Triangle Blah without getting hurt?
I don't know. Perhaps your magic cards can help you.
Oh. Well then, can we see the deck?
You can.
Let's see.
But I will go
Oh,
ahead and
obvious.
remind you that the cards do need to be played on location. You
Yeah.
can't
Right.
just activate them in advance and expect them to work when you get
Activate my
there.
trash card. Trash card. Trash card.
There's one that's named the Tangled Briar.
No, I think it's the one that we have to use. I think we have to use the winged serpent.
It's
Oh.
definitely that
Or
one.
maybe the dance.
Or the dance. I can't-
Okay, so since we're just looking at this right now in OC, which place do we want to go to first?
We should definitely go to the castle that's actually giant robot.
Unfortunately, dudes, I am only prepared to take you to through the Tangled Briar and to the Demon's Fen. So if you want to end it after the Tangled Briar, I can prep the rest of stuff. Or if you want to go anywhere, I can prep it with a 10 to 30 minute break.
Don't admit that, Adam. You just
I
push us
have
in the
to.
way of the Demon's Fen.
I mean,
I pushed you that way in character. See, originally I was gonna
No.
just have Jackie die, and then you go there to get the soul, but I mess everything up.
Insinuate that if we go anywhere else, we're gonna die.
honestly, I was thinking of either the Demon's Fen or the Waxworks, because
Yeah.
those two conspirators, I think, would be the most likely to even hear our cause, because they see the most direct effects of this cycle.
I mean, totally out of character, obviously. But if Jackie died at the Demon's Fen and we saw his soul, oh my god, cool.
Well then,
But
No.
anyway, seriously, just go wherever you want.
No.
And I'll deal with it.
Though. I mean, I don't know how the Demon's Fen works, but dude, if there's a place where a character has to die, that is it.
Well,
See, Adam, you created an opportunity, is what you did.
No, well, a far inferior
An
opportunity to all the ones
for
I had
something-
planned and messed up.
It's gonna be so cool.
Just pick where you're gonna go.
Demon's Fen.
You're
I
not
mean-
making me feel better. You're really not. Just pick where you want to go.
No,
I'll
seriously.
deal with it, whatever it is.
let's see. Well, seeing as the caretakers of either the Waxwork or the Demon's Fen most often see the direct handiwork of this vicious cycle they're stuck in, one of those two has got to be the most likely to help us, at least that we know of on this map. And saying that, he pulls out a coin. And he's going to flip it. Let's heads to the Waxworks. You know the rest. And go on flip coin. Demon's Fen it is.
to
Any
the Demon's
objections?
Fen. No, not really.
I object loaded coin.
That actually did come up, Tails. Shut
No,
up.
no. That's such a good opportunity, for a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern reference. You don't even know.
Dude, I actually did flip a
I
coin.
just,
That was... it came up Tails.
it's always
Okay.
tails.
I guess Jackie Jeno agrees to go to Demon's Fen.
Don't worry, you can get lost in some...
He
wacky
really
way on the
seems
way
to
there.
want to go to the Sanguine Playhouse because that sounds like the most fun.
That sounds like Jed now.
Are you sound...
No, I sound like Jed. That's still a suggestion that that Jackie would make.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant.
Those places are weird and smelly.
All right, well, I suppose you can rest here if you want. There's no conspirator guarding it anymore, and whenever you're ready, you can set out for the Demon's Fen. It's just southeast of here. You shouldn't have to go through much of the Briar to find it.
Well, it was already late when we got here. Does this place have normal day and night, or is it just always night here?
Oh yes, there is day and night here.
Even here at the quote-unquote midnight circus.
Yes.
So it's just coincidence
Is,
that it was night then. Okay, I guess I'm overthinking this.
Is the golem still outside?
Hang on, I need to check something. And Rog seems to be gone.
Aw. Frankus was gonna
Yeah,
thank him.
time passes normally.
Yeah, we're gonna find one of the better tents. One of the less destroyed in the battle tents. And hunker down for the night.
All right, everybody heal your level plus con modifier.
Yay.
E.
And
Also,
Frangus is
if
he's gonna dump
anybody
out.
is desperate for healing, you've still got 28 uses of the Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds.
28. Holy crap.
And Naranha
Frangus
will
is
ask.
gonna dump out most of his ashes
How many,
on
Just
the
keep
bear's
it
corpse.
So what's the
how many do you want, James?
up. Naranha will ask for a charge.
Okay,
same
those
here?
are all going to be 2d8 plus 5.
Where's my d8s? There's my d8s. 2, 4, 9. Okay.
I also used a charge, so something
Okay.
like that. Aha.
You guys,
Yeah,
tonight-
Frangus is at
Morning.
69, so I'm kind of tempted to use it, but at
Go
the
ahead.
same time. How many charges do we have?
26.
What the heck? Go for it.
And
What is it?
what?
What's the roll?
2d8 plus 5 for like the 20th.
28 plus 5.
I said for like the 20th time.
Oh. You only get the 10 out of it anyway.
And if you guys don't say anything, Bo is going to leave in the morning.
Oh. Do we want him around? Probably.
Oh, and when it's the morning, I guess.
Yeah.
Does he... Is it going to have to turn into an escort quest, or is he going to stay out of the way?
I don't know, Mr. Out of character talking directly to GM person.
Sorry.
I will never respond to such queries.
Fucking
Okay.
the picture. No, stop it.
Why are there so many pictures of Wagyu?
No, no.
Wait,
Um,
wait,
can-
those there.
No,
Can you
stop.
not?
Sorry.
Stop it.
I didn't
didn't-
even know you could.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
have
that
to find a way to do something about that.
What did you just do?
You can just
have
do
it.
that.
Oh dear.
I thought that was just... I thought that was just mine.
Wait, what did you do?
He threw some images on the screen. Shut up and keep playing.
No, it's in the Wagyu character page.
What are you gonna do about Bo?
the picture?
Oh,
Sleeping
how do I not have that there? Okay.
on the way out.
So, how do we contact you? Are you just everywhere, or do we just happen to run into you at the opportune time?
I suppose if you run into me again, we can talk again.
Hmm.
I don't suppose you have a carrier pigeon or anything like that.
Not really.
Frankus had Wagyu.
Don't.
Yes, I'm very sorry for your loss.
And don't worry, he's on this like sixth one by now. But
Yeah.
I wish I was joking. Well, I guess why we're so are you actually safe here? I mean, when we showed up, you're being beat up by birds.
Oh, they were just looking for rumors. I'm more or less safe here. I'll probably travel around a bit. I know my way around the Harrowed Realm.
Hmm.
And there are a lot of wayward storykin that wander to the Midnight Circus. It's generally hospitable. I suppose you guys could even come back here if you needed the base of operations.
What about when our friend, he kicks his head towards the tent, shows back up?
Oh, you already beat him and you took his token. He's not really that aggressive of a man, or lizard. He probably won't bother you, I would hope.
All right then. Well, I guess until we see you the next time, good luck.
So then I take my leave of you. Good day,
Yeah,
and be safe.
and Naranta's going to head back over with the rest of the group and get ready with them to head out.
All right. You head out southeast into the Tangled Briar.
Oh man, I haven't done this in 5 levels. Okay,
Yeah, let's quit that. Okay. So, as you reach the edge of the briar, you see pretty much how Bio described it. It's just a mess of thorns and vines and trees and stuff.
like,
And it gets pretty dark as you go in there.
this is almost like a solid wall. How are you supposed to get through this?
Yeah, maybe we should use a card, like you said.
Oh.
Let's.
Well, he did say it's only a short distance to the fen. I mean, and these things apparently disappear once we use them. I'm not even sure what that would help with. Does it make the forest less pointy?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you can test it out for yourself.
Why not? He's going to pull out that card and look at it and flick it into the air.
All right, it disappears, and you actually see a little bit of a path. Kind of, just some of the vines recede, and it looks a lot more manageable now.
I sure hope it stays like that the next time we need to come through here. Although I got the feeling it isn't.
Yeah, anyone got anything to cut it through?
Frangus pulls out his axe.
Just the larger sprigs that. I assume this whole time before we did that, like we've just been cutting at things.
All right, and Hrangus, as you move towards some of the underbrush and thorns and stuff, it actually recedes as you move closer to it.
He's gonna chase after it and try and chop it.
He's going to chop it.
Well, I mean, you can chop it like trees and stuff. Those don't recede from you. Just like the thorny things.
Well, yeah, that's what he's trying to chop.
You can't catch them.
He's just gonna keep trying.
Okay.
That's how he walks forward. He takes a step forward and swings, but they recede. He keeps trying. He
All right.
they just keep getting away from him.
Okay. Hrangus, as you're running, trying to chase thorns.
He's not running. He's moving at a decent pace.
Well, while you're in some form or fashion chasing after the thorns.
It's just as they're walking was how I described it. He's just
as
like
you're doing
swinging
whatever
his
you're
axe.
doing with
Okay.
the thorns and the chopping.
And the glaive.
You notice
trying
in
to
the distance
clarify.
that there's some crude, amateurishly sewn banners that are fluttering on a what appears to be a little house painted in red and yellow. It really stands out because there's nothing else like that in the Briar.
he gets distracted and stops and just squints his little beady eyes at the house for a second.
Okay.
He's totally lost interest in the thorns now.
Furthermore, up in a tree next to it, you notice what looks to be a rabbit wearing a cape.
Like by the house, or
Yeah, by the house, and in fact, it looks like he's shouting at the house.
I-
Begone! Begone and mule at my heels no longer, you stupid, mewling, healing thing! I have greater destinies than to play your nursemaid.
Super rabbit.
Well,
You notice the house actually moves a few inches forward, and like the windows and door kind of look like a face, and it looks like it's looking up at him.
what?
The windows kind of contort to make a sad expression.
Oh my god!
Frangus runs to Naranja.
The super rabbit card. We had a super rabbit card.
Oh,
Maybe I can get him to sign it.
he's going to go through and pick up that card and give it to Shrangus. He wants to see
Alright.
what happens.
You give him the rabbit prince card.
Frangus
And-
holds it up,
As you hold it up, it disappears.
and then Frangus just stares in shock as it disappears. He's horrified.
And the rabbit turns around at this point and seems to have noticed you. Aha, fellow adventurers! At which point he disappears in a flash of blue light and then reappears on the ground in front of you guys.
Frangus doesn't even look at him. He just turns away and collapses to his knees.
Have I said something to offend thou?
yeah, he's just a bit surprised. He's very surprised at the super rabbit.
He cradles his head in his hands.
Super Rabbit, I'll let you know, I'm a hero. And you see he's waving around a broken sword.
Oh, well,
I only wanted a picture.
oh, that's good.
So you appear to be travelers, yes?
For the most part,
Yeah.
the traveling is what they do. Yeah.
Certainly you've come across many good stories in your travels, right?
Oh, definitely.
Please impart some to me.
Hey, on the spot, hey.
Ah, yes, there's nothing better than a good adventure story.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. This started back about what was it? A year and a half ago. He turns to Hringus. No, it's fine. We can get more cards later. I see these all the time at carnivals. When they're not magical, they don't explode like that. It's fine. We can get more later.
You are adventurers, right?
Yes.
He's looking at Rangus.
Well,
Frangus sniffles and stands up. Mm.
The rabbit is probably about a quarter of your size.
well, we are performers first, adventurers second, I'd say, but we're not pretty bad at the second part.
Performers, eh? Why don't you show me a performance?
No, don't mind if I do. Yeah, he's going to pull out his violin and
The rabbit sits down,
and
cross-legged.
Yeah.
Suddenly eager to please, Rangus wants to help, so he's gonna play xylophone with Ribs again.
Oh god. Yeah, so this time he's going to play more kind of a somber piece, but as he's going over it, he's just in prose going over the story of us, tracking this scholar who's the scholar from Vrissy who went missing, and all this stuff, and all the time we've traveled through to get here, and the crazy happenstance that got us here, all that doodadery.
What specifically do you mention?
Let's see. Specific points are he mentions are that one time. That one time when we were still heading to the carnival in the first place, where we got we pissed off this priest of Caden Kalian, and it was a big stupid drunk fight, but it was really cool. And then he mentions the whole thing with the all-seeing Hedjik and her totally not bogus, because it was completely real, all real, fortune telling. And then most recently having to deal with the Rakshasha, and it's even though we were pretty sure he would just screw us over from the start, just how we went along with him.
Okay, when you get to that point, he says, "Bernadette, you killed Bernadette?"
Well, he'll get better, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what.
Well, yes, but you defeated him.
Well, yeah. I mean,
so you're collecting the tokens, are you?
Oh, I completely forgot. Guys, I forgot about. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Yeah. But Bielvena said this is the only way to get out of here. So.
Well, I'll have you know I'm a conspirator myself.
Yeah,
I've got one right here, and he holds up a tiny shoe that's covered in green feldspar.
Huh.
The fuck is feldspar? Oh.
It's fungus, I think.
It's a gem.
It's a gem.
Oh.
Fungus. Huh. Did they all look like that originally?
Perhaps if you wanted, you could duel me for it. I think that would be the appropriate way to settle this, being the heroes that we are.
Well,
What do you say?
Rangus, no like violence if person not bad.
No, that's not what the duel is. The duel is about skill, showmanship. At the very least,
violence.
At the very least, it's not riddles. Oy.
Rangus nods in agreement, as if he, thinking it over. He's like, yeah, at least it's not riddles.
It's not words. Ugh. Well, okay then. Certainly. He's going to put his violin down. Unless you'd
Rangus.
like to, I guess I'll take. Yes, Rangus.
Rangus, wondering if they're peaceful option.
I'll not part with my token nor my pride. A duel is definitely the way to go. You
Well-
agree to it, yes?
What are the rules in this duel?
I'll fight all of you, and then I'll win. I mean, if you win, you can have the token.
Whee.
Well, in
Rangus,
agreement?
Rangus don't want smash Super Rabbit.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Super Rabbit is hero.
My name is Brambleson, good sir.
Rangus only wanted autograph.
We don't. It's
Yeah, Frangus. Super Rabbit will give you an autograph if you duel him.
Krangus, it's fine. I mean, it's not like we're trying to kill him. Just defeat him.
There's difference.
Yeah. It's like how every day the moon defeats you.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
I'm up for it.
very well then. Have at you.
Places,
Roll initiative.
places finally on the floor. Draws katanas. Draws wakazashis. Super rabbit.
Apparently, Hrangis's tears have gotten in the way of
Adam,
of his you know.
What?
you should shift ping all of us to the area where we can see. Thank you.
How did you roll for initiative?
Because I only get a +1.
Well then.
Can I see the cards again real quick? If it's not too much trouble.
Yeah. Anytime you want to look at them, just say so. Oh right, I need. Jackie Geno is still with you guys.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
thought we left him.
he did not get lost.
He didn't mysteriously disappear.
But yeah, I'm done. I didn't think there was anything. I just look.
Okay.
I just realized we probably could have totally used the liar card.
Oh.
No.
Wow, that initiative.
All right.
Rabbits are fast.
Is this the third fight in a row I've rolled initiative to be directly behind Ribs in order?
Yes.
Okay. On Brambleton's turn, he is going to leap forward next to Hrangus.
Oh.
And then he slashes at you with his broken sword.
Why is the sword broken?
Because it's broke.
You should get a better
And
sword.
you manage to block it with Benny. And he actually hops back.
Boing. Rabbit Man.
That's like an anime hop back.
He's a rabbit. You notice he has very incredible jumping ability.
Oh.
In fact, after hopping back, he seems to run over to the side a little. Ribs, your turn.
Alright. Oh god, I didn't see that you moved from that far back. Shit. Alright. I'm going to position myself so I'm not behind everyone else. One, two, three, four. And I'm just gonna end my turn there, see what happens.
All right. Ranha.
Alright. Drawing 2 Wakazashi, he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run up here and use a standard action for total defense.
Nice.
As he displays the sharp things dangerously.
Okay. For Jackie Geno's turn, He is going to go ahead. He's going to go ahead and start his bardic performance.
He's not gonna haste everyone.
He has an idea.
You gotta mix it up.
Oh.
So there, enjoy your +2s.
Yar.
Hrangus,
+2 to damage and attack, or just?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Rangus is gonna walk up here, and he's. That's probably it. Oh no! You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna cast. I mean, it's not cast. He's gonna point at whatchamacallit,
Brambleson.
Brambleson reluctantly, and then give him like a half-hearted, menacing glare. It's evade. Whatchamacallit?
Evade reach.
Evade reach.
Okay.
That's it.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, I missed it again. Hrangus. Brambleson jumps clear over your head.
Boing.
And
Rangus just watches in awe.
he's gonna take a swing at Naranja. You have +4 from AC from total defense, yeah?
I already added it into my AC.
Okay, good. But unfortunately, he gets through your total defense.
Hey!
And he slashes you with his broken sword for 9 slashing damage.
Watch the digs.
At which point, he steps back and jumps into a tree.
Boing.
Ribs.
Okay. It's in a tree. I have not regained grit, so I'm going to
You regain grit. It's a new
you
day.
regain it. Yeah, per day.
per day. It's been a day.
You guys
Shit.
slept.
Yeah, it's the next day.
Oh.
You regen a small amount of health,
I'm retarded.
and you have full grit.
Okay. I'm going to still consider it 20 feet, yeah? Right?
Huh?
That's still 20 feet, right?
If you were there, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna end up moving there and take a shot at him. While moving, I'm gonna pull out the pepper box and take a shot at him in the trees.
All right.
That's a crit fail.
Your gun misfires.
Oh yeah, it does.
God.
Now
Goodness.
has the damaged.
It has the damaged, and not only that, but I think.
If it misfires again, then it explodes. But right now, it's just damaged.
Okay.
I think you can as a swift. I think you guys as a either swift or standard, you can clear it with a grit point or something.
Naranja.
Yeah.
Naranja's going to, right as he jumped away and is reeling from the slash, he stabs one of the Wakizashi into the ground, and then burns a key point, and goes invisible again, and is going to move here, while drawing his blowgun, and then he's going to withhold an action to fire as soon as the rabbit appears again.
All right. You can still see him in the tree.
Well, as soon as he's out of the tree.
Okay.
He's not sure about how clear a shot he has there.
Oh,
What?
No, nothing. It's not important. It's just I realized something.
Okay. Jackie Janot is going to move here, and he's going to try and hit Brambleson with slow.
Zuck.
So, make some motions and some time magic happens. And... Yep. Time slows for Brambleson. You notice he's like... he's moving as if he's underwater almost.
That's kind of cool.
And he makes a great leap in slow motion at us.
Hrangus.
Okay, so first reading it over, I realized how evade reach actually works. It's not referring to the end of the target's turn. It's referring to the end of the Titan Mauler's turn. It's
Yeah.
just really poorly worded.
Yeah.
So it only works against attacks opportunities, basically.
Yeah, I was pretty sure about that. But
Okay. He didn't say anything.
well, I was... That was like my first time GMing in a long time, alright?
No. He's gonna go over here. And he's gonna knock on the door.
The house moves back slightly.
Like, you
That's-
go to knock and you just whiff. I must have not
That's
stepped
not-
close enough to.
That's not how houses work, though.
That's his turn.
Houses also don't blink and make faces.
No. He's gonna go what? And then that's his turn.
Okay. What's this blue scribble?
It's
That's his
just
Wakabashi.
Wakabashi, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Step in, it's got to
Brambleson-
be all cool.
Hops out of the tree.
Damn it!
Oh, and I fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Fire.
I'm gonna shoot a little blow dart, blow gun dart. 20.
20.
Well, not a critical, just 20.
Oh. It sticks into his glove, but it doesn't look like it actually hit.
Oh, he doesn't like awesomely deflect it last second.
Nope, just his armor catches it.
Ah, blink. Okay, and he's visible. He's right there. He has a bowgun in one hand and a sword in the other.
Yep. And then Brambleson's going to swing at Ribs. And that is going to hit you for 5 slashing damage.
This is a lot less than the other dude.
And then he takes a step back, and he looks like he wants to jump, but he's moving really slowly.
Alright.
Ribs.
So, I don't need to spend a quick...
Get-
I don't need
get in
to
his-
spend a
Get in his
grit
face
for
and
it.
pistol whip him.
Is there any benefit to using pistol whip?
Well, if I flank him next
If
turn,
it hits, you have a chance to knock him prone.
That is also a thing.
Although you can't target their touch AC with it.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But remember, you are getting a +2 from Bardic Performance, and he's getting a -1 from Slow.
So, if I can still shoot it, but like it has a -2 penalty, right? Or something like that.
What do you
Because,
mean?
uh,
Oh, because it's
Oh
damaged.
yeah, it's broken.
yeah, because it's broken, but like it's not. It won't explode until something else.
It
Yeah,
won't explode
there's-
until it misfires again.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll take the chance and actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm going to pistol whip him. I'm gonna pull out my shotgun, which is a two-handed weapon. So
And
pistol
pow.
whipping is 1d10 plus 1, something like that. Is this the right one? I'm gonna say yes.
A D10. Yeah.
Yes, so that's 15.
You go to
Plus-
pistol whip it, but he blocks it with his sword. And
That
you have like
is-
one of those moments where you're both just like strength contesting, like pushing on each other's weapon, and then you break.
That is unfortunate.
Wait.
I'm going to take.
Do you
I can
guys
take
still
the
hear
5-foot
that?
step, right?
Do I still hear what?
What?
Were you? If you already moved, you can't take a 5-foot step.
Okay. I guess I'm just screwed then.
All right. Unless Jackie Jino saves you. He's moving here, and he's got his whip and his rapier out, and he goes to try and trip Brambleson. And
The bullseye or what? Sure, the bullseye or... Oh.
Unfortunately, even being slowed, he can't manage to catch the rabbit's foot.
That is... Shoot.
Rangus.
Okay. Rangus. Okay. Rangus is just gonna charge. And so that is a +2, I think.
It's a +2 to attack, and I just subtracted the 2 for your armor.
The AC. Yeah. Well, I
You're
get
also
another
getting +2 from
-2.
Bardic Performance.
Oh, okay. So my AC goes up by +2 for Bardic
No.
Performance? Okay, then it should be a 20 because he entered rage.
Oh. Is that 20 with the -2 from...
-2 from
Charging.
rage, -2 from charging.
Okay.
But then it's gonna be... There we go. That's a 31, and then +2, so that's a 33 to hit.
Yeah, you catch him.
And then that's 22 +2 damage, I think.
Chop.
So that's 24 damage.
Naranja.
Okay. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you get here, or is this difficult terrain?
Under
That-
trees, isn't it?
I won't say that one is, but any deeper in it is.
Well, I think he had enough movement to get here anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So, if I remember correctly, his mid legs count as secondary attacks if he's doing 2-weapon fighting type stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that means with his single action, he can do the -2 attack, then the -2 attacks with the other two. Or I forget how that works.
If you move and you're doing a standard attack, you can only ever attack once,
now. Okay, even with 2-weapon fighting.
even with a billion weapons.
Okay then. All right, so he's going to lunge over here and try to poke him with Wakizashi.
Okay.
Give him a poke. That's a pretty big poke. That's a lot of poking. That's 33 to hit worth of poking.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then that's going to be 4 piercing damage. Wait, Wakizashi. 4 slashing damage. Oh, wait, it could be slashing or piercing. I'll go with slashing. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18, 19 precision damage. Yoink.
So a total of 23, 24.
I already forgot the numbers. I think that's right.
Okay. You slash him.
Fwick. And he's taking... And now he's taking...
When you do so, you notice just as you're cutting through that his fur is kind of wispy and it doesn't feel as satisfying of a hit as against normal opponents.
Weird. Okay, anyway, unless there's something weird about him, He's also going to be taking 5 bleed from this sneak attack. He can
5 bleed.
Yeah, 5 bleed. 1 for each hit die. He can stop this with a DC 15 heal check or the application of any ability that heals damage. Oh, any effect that heals hit point damage. And
Okay.
it bypasses
Is the
whatever
bleed damage?
it bypasses
occur
whatever
immediately?
DR they may have.
Yeah.
Okay then, that's his
Does the
turn.
bleed damage occur immediately
On
on the first turn? I'm gonna say it does.
every round at the start of each of their turns. So he'll take that at the top of his neck this turn.
Okay.
So he just took
Oh, he
it
did.
right now. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Boink.
He throws his cape around very dramatically, and none of you can get a hit on him as he withdraws into the trees.
Whoa.
He leaps up there and keeps leaping
Boing,
and
boing.
keeps leaping and keeps leaping.
Oh my god. So much leaping.
Running away?
My climb and acrobatics are pretty good. What if I wanted to follow him? I don't think I could Hulk jump, but anyway.
Ribs.
Ribs?
Ribs.
I'm debating what to do. I don't. Clearly, I can't follow him into there.
Well,
Prepare that.
You could try.
It'll end in tears and misery. That's all I know.
You could probably prepare a shot, right? Prepare an action.
Is that a thing? Waiting to
Yep.
for him to come
Direct
out.
action.
All right. I will. If I move and wait, does that matter?
preparing
No.
is a standard action,
Can-
so you can move
Yep.
wherever.
All right. So I'm gonna move here and prepare to take a shot at him when he comes out.
Okay. Let's see. Jackie Jinno is going to hit all of you with haste.
Yes.
Hoi show.
So you're all going fast, and you know that gives you a move speed bonus. So it might be easier to get through this thicket now. After which he will take the lead. Let's see. There.
So he's not on top of the trees? I thought
Oh
he
no,
was-
he's up in the trees.
Oh, okay.
Your turn, Rangus.
Jackie, get back.
No, seriously, why would we follow him if he's on the trees? Just make him come to us. I mean, but that's not what Harangus would do. So we take a move speed hit.
You get
in the
plus
thicket.
30 move speed.
No, I mean in the thicket.
Oh, everything costs double.
Okay, so technically I can move here. No, wait. If he's right here,
I
that's
think where Naranja is considered
Fine.
okay.
then that's
Yeah, you can pass through me with no penalties.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't move there because that would cost 11.
You have 12 units. if
He
that's
has
the
minus
case.
1.
Oh,
I mean, I have 30 base move speed.
Oh, then you have 12 squares. movement total.
Okay. Then he's gonna go here and he's gonna swing his axe and see if he can hit him.
Okay. You're tall, and he's probably not that high up. You might be able to reach him. Roll an attack.
And there we go.
Oh man. Yeah, you jump up and you swing your axe at him, and you cleave the tree he's standing on in two, and also catch one of his legs.
Yeah.
Naranja.
Naranja's going to hop over here and zip up into this tree so we can hide. So like, kind of like he spirals up it as he climbs up the outside, and then he perches on top of his wakizashi, stabbed into the side of it to hide.
Nice. So are you hiding? Is that going to be a stealth roll?
That's going to be a stealth roll. What's 27. Ugh, not that good.
All right. And
I think that was an action, so that is my turn. Oh wait, I burn a key. Actually, no, that was already a bad roll. I'm not going to add a +4. That wouldn't have helped if it didn't work. Anyway.
on Brambleson's turn, he's going to bleed some.
Boink! 5.
And Rangus, after you cleaved his tree in two, he's just like lying on the ground. And he props himself up and just says, all right, we'll call it a draw. And if you're not going to murder him, that'll be the end of combat.
I say we murder him.
Hey, Jackie, I'm good at making the bleeding. I'm not good at stopping the bleeding. Maybe...
Oh, don't worry. I can treat a wound like this. And he pulls out some bandages and starts wrapping it up.
Calls it.
If
calls
you
up
guys
his-
are
Angus, he's
decapitated.
very sorry.
He just starts sobbing uncontrollably.
Oh my god.
Sorry about what? It was a fair duel. Well, except for the entire 4-on-1 part. Maybe I was a little overconfident. But still, you beat me fair and square, so here you go. And he holds out his hand and with his token.
Alright, cut off the hand! No.
Frangus takes it very gently and just holds it in his outstretched palms, just in like the cup of his hands. And then he just clutches it to his chest.
Thank you.
Big Studio
Rabbit.
Ghibli big Studio Ghibli tears rolling off of his face.
He tucks it in a special place in his sash.
What makes it special? Is that where Wagyu used to be?
Oh no.
No, it's in his sash.
It's
close.
special.
Oh.
It's special because that's where he's putting this gift.
All right then, well, if that's all, I'll be on my way. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Rangus, have one request.
What's that?
Rangus searches through his pockets and his backpack furiously, but he can't find a pen. It's the one thing he doesn't have.
Man, what you looking for? Stop swinging me around. What is it?
Pen.
Pen? You don't got no pen. You never carry anything like that. You can't even write.
No.
Oh, but Miranda doesn't have one either. I feel bad.
Oh, I don't have one either.
Let's see if Jackie Geno has one.
What if he were to carve a signature into the shield, like Zorro?
That would hurt Benny.
No, we'd have cool scars.
Why did my monk have a picture of Jackie Chan? What the fuck?
Let's see. Out of all of the things in Jackie Geno's robe of useful items, none of them are a pen.
Yeah.
There's like an iron door and some rowboats, and
Some
like
rowboats.
a mule, and mirrors and poles and stuff, but no pens. None of you have a pen.
Rangus gets over it It takes him a little bit, but then he notices the house again. And he's like,
Oh, and why house move?
Oh, that thing, I can never get it to stop following me around. It's really annoying.
Does it like encroach upon this conversation? Like we just suddenly notice a shadow.
No, it can't get through the trees.
So it's just at the edge of the trees, like peering over.
Yeah, basic.
Why not live in it?
I do live in it. It's just, haven't you ever wanted to adventure far away from home? It's hard to do when your home follows you.
I get all this place. I can't. It's a walking metaphor. I can't even.
What if Rangus tie it down with rope?
he holds up 50 feet of rope.
Trust me, I've tried that before and it doesn't work.
Rangus would help.
Look, I'm sure you guys have a lot more token collecting to do, so. And I've got an adventure to get back to, you know. Always on a quest for something or another.
Huh. Well, if you're going to be anywhere, could you do us a favor anyway?
Depends on the favor.
Well, if you ever hear any rumors of anyone named Melanie Garson, they're the reason why we're here in the first place.
Wait.
Was it not
I
Melanie
thought
Garson?
it was. I thought
Melanie
it was someone else.
Garci.
Garci.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep my ears open and his rabbit ears
Wait.
itch.
Then who is Caden?
Oh no, that's that one god who ascended to godhood on a bar bed.
That's
Oh
my favorite one.
right.
That's my absolute favorite Pathfinder deity.
Not Naurad.
Well, it's not official yet. We'll have to.
All right,
So
so
Rangus.
at this point, Brambleson bounds away, just leaping through trees. And you notice his house turns around
And starts skittering after him.
and it just mows over some vines and low brush and stuff and out.
That is the best house moving animation ever.
Those graphics. Well, that was a pretty cool session, all mishaps aside.
Yeah, I guess unless you guys really want to go to the Demon's Fen, then we can end it there.
I mean, is there anything really eventful between here and the Demon's Den?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
really, it'd
The
be
next
us arriving there.
Well, maybe like one thing, but
What about you
we
guys?
should probably pick back up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, whenever next. Ugh,
All right.
because it's like 1:40 and I have class tomorrow. I'm debating whether or not I should have just. I forgot actually that I had my monk character from the Crimson Throne. Ah, shit. Oh well.
You wanted to port him in here.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time.
I like ribs.
Ribs is fun.
You just need to do the Skeletor voice more often.
Yeah,
Same thing.
yeah. James and Alex, you realize you were letting Hrangus be the face of the party.
I know.
Yes.
He's a
I
he's the
felt-
mascot. I
Felt obligated because
Why
no
not?
one else was saying anything.
Yeah.
Because my
Not gonna
roommates are
lie.
asleep.
I didn't want Hrangus.
Is
to
the
be
recording still on, by
face,
the way?
Oh yeah, I should
You
probably.
probably turn that off.
but-
Bye.
Oh.
Bye. Bye. Good.
Mhm.
Good.